You may not realize it, but you probably know a lot of these.
And suddenly everybody's saying,
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 commercial jingles.
Pop, pop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is.
For this list, we're basing our choices on a mix of the most memorable, catchiest, or borderline annoying commercial jingles that have gotten stuck in our heads.
I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you see? 'Cause it's the perfect taste for me. That original taste, you know, is making peppers everywhere I go.
While some of these curiously likable songs have been around for decades, others are relatively new contenders.
And the freshness will follow you all through your day.
But they've still managed to weasel their way into our memories. And isn't that what good advertising does?
Ribs.
Number 10, Green Giant.
In the valley of the jolly, ho, 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 Green Giant.
While there is some musical accompaniment, this particular jingle is mostly based around a series of noises uttered by a massive green mascot.
Ho, 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 Green Giant.
And we're cool with that. Introduced in 1958, the Jolly Green Giant is just a gentle and hard-working dude that just wants you to eat your veggies. So he really doesn't have all that much to say. It's short, it's sweet, and it's simple. But we still remember his signature sound. And if it got you to eat those canned peas, then it certainly did its job.
That giant's got the right stuffy.
Ho, ho, ho.
That Green Giant goodness really shows.
Number 9, State Farm Insurance.
Watch this. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, Dave.
Wow.
Is that your agent?
It's the jingle. Try it.
No.
Like a good neighbor.
Just say it.
State Farm is there.
With the sandwich.
Recently, the company's commercials have resorted to having the actors just blurting out the like a good neighbor line like a catch-all insurance genie conjurer.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're covered, Kevin.
But we remember State Farm's sing-songy version too. You can blame that on the musical stylings of one Barry Manilow, who actually developed the snazzy little ditty back in 1971.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Zoinks! It's Lucy, like our favorite State Farm agent lady.
Hi, gang.
Since then, the melody has been etched into our subconscious, whether we like it or not. Heck, even Weezer's covered it.
A good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Number 8, Band-Aid.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand 'cause Band-Aid stuck on me.
We're seeing a trend here. Barry Manilow showed off his jingle writing cred again when he penned this memorable tune. You may or may not remember being a precocious youth that occasionally got a bump or scrape that required a little TLC. For those moments when our parents busted out the Band-Aids and sealed them with a kiss, this jingle was never more appropriate. Especially when the time came to remove the bandage and it felt like you were getting your soul ripped out through your scraped knee.
Because it stays on you better than anything else you can buy.
It sure was stuck on you, all right.
Band-Aid stuck on me.
Number 7, Kit Kat. Sometimes you need to take a moment out of your busy day to shove some chocolate into your face. It's an unofficial rule somewhere. That's what this nice little melody, introduced in the US in 1986, is encouraging you to do. Take a midday siesta and enjoy a delicious treat, courtesy of Kit Kat. Even if you don't or can't eat chocolate, let alone Kit Kat bars, chances are you're familiar with this particular earwormy jingle. Give me a break indeed.
Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Number 6, Meow Mix.
Meow, meow,
Well,
meow.
today's Meow Mix tastes even better.
Most people with cats know that they issue commands to their humans with varying degrees of meow-tensity. When they are demanding that you provide them with food, they meow for it by name. Or at least they have since 1970. The jingle for Meow Mix is clearly evidence of this phenomenon, as a simple meow is really all that's necessary for us to do a cat's bidding.
Right, Meow Mix with an extra sprinkle of flavor, Cat Saver.
And if they have to say it 4 times in a row, expect trouble.
No wonder it's the only one cats ask for by name.
Number 5, Juicy Fruit.
Get your feet shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move you.
While we could have also chosen the Double Mint theme, it's Wrigley's surprisingly juicy and curiously fruity jingle that makes our list.
Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth.
That's probably the point. And since Juicy Fruit's jingle is just so darn catchy, you can't help but reach for pack after pack of that delicious sweetness while wakeboarding with your bikini-clad friends. It lets you know that chewing this gum is gonna move you. And if the gum doesn't, then its accompanying song most definitely will.
Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you.
Number 4. Oscar Mayer Wieners.
Class attention. Forward march. Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be.
We're not sure of the exact number of people who are actually in love with hot dogs, but chances are there are more than a few. And chances are good that those who are hot dog romancers will have a preference for, or at least a familiarity with, Oscar Mayer Wieners. Or at least with its I Wish I Was an Oscar Mayer Wiener tune written in 1962. At the very least, it's nice to see young kids shooting for the stars and aspiring to be something everyone would be in love with.
'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
As silly as it is, though, the jingles stuck with us.
Next week, you handle just the refreshments, Freddie.
Number 3. Toys R Us.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
You don't really realize how much growing up can suck until it's too late. So we completely understand the sentiment behind this toy retailer's jingle. Given the choice between crippling debt or having to decide which stuffed animal cuddles the best, we're gonna go with the stuffed animal route. That's probably why this jingle resonated with kids and adults alike since its introduction in 1982.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz!
The kids can sing about toys and the adults can feel nostalgic. After all, aren't we all kids at heart?
I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Number 2. Coca-Cola.
I like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me. Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company.
This mega beverage company fully capitalized on the feel-good era of the 70s by bringing various cultures together to sing about its product atop a grassy hillside. The result was I'd like to buy the world a Coke, which later became the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. It was an embodiment of peace and love, and a message that was just safe enough so as not to be seen as revolutionary. Given the state of the world at the time, buying the world a Coke was an attractive and harmonious gesture that worked so well, the single version later became a hit.
It's the real thing. What the world wants today.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
There's Carrie and Peppers, Mary and Peppers, Diet Peppers, Quiet Peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight, chicken tonight.
Subway, eat fresh.
Chili's baby back ribs.
Number 1. McDonald's.
To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a Sassy special sauce.
Unless you live in a remote area of the world with limited access to technology, then it's highly likely you've grown up hearing at least one of McDonald's heavily advertised jingles. This bigwig burger franchise goes hard on their advertising. See You Deserve a Break Today, the Big Mac song, I'm Lovin' It, and so on.
McDonald's, I'm loving it.
We can't pick just one, because not only did these tunes stick in our heads, they also probably made you blow your allowance on fast food more often than you wanted to.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the best commercial jingle? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Thanks, Meg. To recap, I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.